Hey kids, welcome to the stream. Let's go. We are going to get into anti-gravity's testnet today and show you guys how to participate and offer you some bribes to spread the word on social media, especially Twitter. So let's see here. Usually I've got a really awesome song to play, but as we're going to be on YouTube and on X. So I'm going to forego that, but I will be putting some links in the YouTube chat here, and those will also be showing up in our Telegram and showing up on Twitter as well for a way to get more of the airdrop when it comes. So that being said, let's share our screen. Present. We're going to do the entire screen because we're going to be moving around way too much from screen to screen to just share and unshare and stuff. So I'm going to try to keep my face as unfrozen as possible during this. But if it freezes up, just know I'm still here with you guys. So here's the screen. Here is test.agproject.io/minting. So let's copy that one right there. And let's put Oh, I was muted and I lost my camera for a second. Not sure how long I've been muted, but I'm going to actually add this link to the Telegram. Boom. Post. There we go. TestNet Baby. TestNet Baby. And this is what's going on right now. Let me double check, make sure you guys can see and hear me. Start my camera up again. Although, looks like that thing's just going to keep crapping out. Let me try this again. Okay, yeah, it doesn't like to share my camera. It's not liking that. I'm not sure why it's muting me and killing my camera. Let me see if I've got another software up right now that's trying to use the camera and mic too. Let's see here. Nope, there's nothing on there that's using it. And let's check the software for the camera here. Yep, that's all. Well, that's kind of weird. It's not showing what's live right here. So either way, we'll just keep going. I'll just do it on audio and I'll show you guys what's going on as I share the screen. But here we are at test.agproject.io. If you just go here to the main screen, this is just the test.io, and then you just click on minting, and that will pull up. Just making sure that it's not muting me. That'll pull up this screen right here where we're minting. And as you can see, minting goes live in about 8 minutes on this. So right now, the simulator, the testnet, thinks we're on journey 13. I have 1,000 dark tokens in my wallet. And I've also got some testnet. So here's another place for you guys. Let me put this Faucet V4 testnet. I'm going to copy that one. We'll put it in our comments for you guys. So if you guys don't have any Pulse Chain V4 Pulse Chain testnet tokens, you can go to the faucet.v4 testnet pulsechain.com, and let me drop that as well in our Telegram there. So we got those both going. So you can just go here to the testnet. You can copy your address. So here's our MetaMask right here on account one. We'll copy that, go over to the testnet, hit request, and then boom, it'll give me like 10 testnet pulse. If I do it again, boom, it's going to say wait 24 hours. So every 24 hours, you guys get 10 pulse on here. If you run out, you need something, DM us, the team. We'll try to get you some more to play around on here. But basically, there's my test. That's how you get the testnet in your wallet. Also, you're going to be on Pulse Chain V4, which I believe when you go to test.ag.io, it'll ask you to change networks, and it'll actually import the Pulse Chain testnet network for you. But as you can see, I've got that. And then, of course, on top of this, we're going to want some dark matter tokens, right? So we haven't had the claim phase yet, so we need to get some dark. So if you just go here and it says buy more, if you click buy more, then it's going to pull up the MetaMask, and here the fee is 0.026 of those testnet pulse. So you just hit confirm, and every time you hit confirm and go through on this, it's going to give you 200 more dark tokens on testnet. So usually while I'm waiting for this clock to tick down right here, I just sit here and I click buy more, and I just wait for one transaction to get through. So as soon as this disappears, there we go, disappeared, confirm, I'm going to get 200 more. So I just kind of sit here and get those going on. Let me check my StreamYard again. Okay, good. I'm not muted. There's no one in the green room. We're golden. So here's the next thing you guys want to check out. This site is tools.agproject.xyz. We're going to copy this bad boy. We're going to put that in the show notes as well. Boom, paste. So that's where you're going to see the lottery and the treasury. And I'm also going to paste that, of course, in our Telegram. And we've got Hex Glenn in the house. What's up, Max? Good to see you. Good to see you too, Glenn. It does prompt to switch networks when getting to T-Pulse. That's good. Good. So hopefully it'll do that for you guys. If not, we can look that up and post that in Telegram as well. But as you can see, once you've got test.agproject.io up, and you've got tools.agproject.xyz loaded up, then you can see the lottery, the treasury, which, I mean, how's that for an amazing image? Shout out to Don, Hexiest Man in the World, for throwing that one together. Beautiful image of the treasury. And of course, the lottery is brought to you by yours truly. There's, believe it or not, there's way goofier images out there that we're considering to put behind the lottery, but this is just a fun lottery image right here. And as you can see, this is where you prune, or where you harvest all of your dark matter wins from the lottery right here. And the next lottery, it says, is in 18 minutes. So let's go back here. We've got 3 minutes, 3 minutes and some change until we can mint again. And then I'll show you guys the steps to minting. But this is also a very sick, beautiful layout created by our designer Bapu. Shout out to Bapu. He's amazing, and we love this gold image here of him putting this together. We do have some images that we've been playing around with for the evil address and for the unwrapping page, but we can get to those, obviously later. So let's see who's with me here. We've got about 19 people watching. Let me know in the chat if any of these websites aren't pulling up for you, or if you want to join. If you want to join the stream, you can go to notifications here. Cool, like my post. Thanks, Cool. Thank you very much. Like that post of me saying that I'm live here on my profile. And here's the link, the StreamYard link right there. And I think when I pull this up, this might be what is muting me and killing my microphone and camera, but I don't know. Let me try to start my camera one more time. It doesn't want to go off of Sony camera settings. I wonder if I can delete some of those from here so it doesn't look for them. Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for letting me know that I was muted. Again, I don't know why this thing keeps muting me. So I'm muted for a minute now. I was just going to talk about this right here, where it blacks out the whole screen when you don't have any dark matter tokens. And then when you go back to buy more tokens, here's the fee. We'll scroll down, hit confirm. As soon as I get more dark matter tokens, this page comes back to life. So I'm not sure if it's refreshing pages or jumping from page to page that's muting me, but I'll keep checking back here to make sure I'm not muted. So thank you so much, Hex Futures. Appreciate that. Crypto Compassion, NN, Hex Glenn. They're all just having fun. No sound. I apologize for that. Like I said, I don't know what's going on right now with the camera and with the microphone, but I'll try to keep this going as much as I can. And as you guys heard the jingle from the last mint, if we go back here to this one right here, the whole site gets bright again, comes back to life because I have more dark matter token. Now let's jump over here to tools.agproject.xyz. You can check out the lottery here, which this is where the lottery is going to show up. It says there's a lottery in 16 minutes. And you can also get to agproject.io from here. But they got the treasury as well. Right now, in this simulation, there's 135,000 dark matter tokens that are going to be distributed, and there are 272,241 fuel cells right now that it's looking at to do that. And then, of course, it has the treasury of the dark matter here up top. So that's cool. Let me make sure that I am not muted. I'm not muted. I keep trying to turn my camera on back for you people to see my lovely smiling face, but this camera is kaput. It's not wanting to do what I want it to do. So we'll just leave my camera off and I'll be the cool hex symbol. I'm proud to be the hex symbol. That's a good one. Let's go back here, join the revolution. We got 3 minutes left for people to mint. I know it's a lot to set this up, like to set up the test net, to go get the test tokens, to get the dark matter tokens. So this one right here is 500 fuel cells. This might just be on repeat, actually, unless someone is doing exactly 500 during those times. MetaMask, you see the drip confirmed, contract, all that's confirmed. And then, of course, if I didn't have enough fuel cells, then this page goes completely dark. I'm going to do it again just to show you guys. So I'm going to hit max. We're going to mint 200 fuel cells. It's having me approve the contract again. So we'll go over here. Yeah, we want to be able to mint all of those, approve. And then you can see it goes from approve, approves lit up yellow. And then when this gets approved, then I'll get the other pop-up from MetaMask. Let me double check. Okay, still not muted. That's great. That is great. Approved, unapproved. Okay, cool. So now if I go back here, because I was on the MetaMask screen, it doesn't do the pop-up. It just will do the unapproved right here. And it'll also show your little one next to your fox face up here in the corner. So if you clicked on this one right here, this has the confirm of 3 TestNet pulse. So we'll do that. We'll jump back here. And then when these 200 are minted into fuel cells like that, now watch this. The whole screen is going to be like, buy more dark matter. You must buy more dark matter. I don't know. I love it. I love it. We'll leave it dark for now because you can still see it counting down. We've got about 2 minutes left in the minting window. So we're going to go back over to tools.agproject.xyz, and we are going to go to the lottery. And it looks like there's a lottery in 1 minute, 36 seconds. Now, I think that that's actually the beginning of the lottery thing. I don't think it actually is going to run the lottery right now. I think it's going to run the lottery in the next timer that it sets up, because remember, this is the minting phase right now. And so this will tell you right now it should show at a button here saying that the minting's closed and when the next minting's going to be. So 1 minute 4 seconds back over here, less than a minute right there. So as this counts down all the way there, let me double check, make sure I'm still not muted. Good, I'm not muted. Okay, so we're counting down to the end of this minting window on Journey 14. And it says that there's a lottery. I don't think there's a lottery. I think this should probably say minting window closed in 34 seconds. Because I believe that the next lottery, it's going to be like 10 minutes or something like that, 10 or 15 minutes into this journey on 14. And it'll go from Journey 14 to Journey 15 as well. Here's another cool thing our designers put on here is if you put your cursor over here, it like makes it like faded for a second, and then like every little button has a cute little animation like prune, connect wallet. I don't know why the wallet's not connected, but I'll reconnect it. And then if you go like press these, it just like redoes them. A little bit of phase, little bit of fade, little bit of fade. Cool. So now it says zero left. We're going to refresh the screen here. And this one says next lottery is in 9 minutes 41 seconds, and it recognizes my my wallet address, and it notices that I have less than 1 dark matter right here. So we're going to wait another 9 minutes, and then we'll refresh this page or see how many of our fuel cells won and how much dark matter we won from the lottery. And then in the meantime, not only do you get tokens for winning the lottery, which some of the NFTs are going to win the lottery, some aren't, but every NFT gets the yield from the treasury that gets bloated. So the whole time that I should have shown you guys this, but the whole time we were minting the fuel cells, it was pumping money into the treasury as well as the lottery, which doesn't show the lottery amount here, but maybe we can do that in the future. Back to StreamYard. Looks like I've got sound. I still can't turn on my camera, which is crazy, but maybe it's just because of the way that I'm sharing right now, this infinity screen. Again, if you guys want some more pulse, you can go here to faucet.v4.testnet.pulsechain.com, and this one will give you 10, which doesn't really give you enough to mint a ton of the fuel cells. But if you go here to MetaMask and then you add a new account, you can get one more account right here. So here's account 2, F8A right here. I'll copy this one. I'll take it over to the faucet, and then I'll paste it and then hit request, and see it already recognizes that either my ISP or my wallet or something, it recognizes that I've already done this from here. So you can usually get 2 of your contracts in here, 2 of your accounts in there before it shuts you down. That'll give you 20 pulse. But again, if you guys are having trouble getting pulse, reach out to us, our team. We are looking at putting together our own faucet for you guys to use on our testnet, and then we can get into some of the other cool stuff that we have going on here. I wonder why it hasn't added all of my points for minting all these on here. Maybe this is reading the actual leaderboard, not reading like the testnet leaderboard, I guess. And as you can see, the next minting window is in 41 minutes. Let me buy some more of this to lighten up this screen for y'all. All right, confirm. We're buying 200 more dark tokens. And there we go. 41 minutes till the next. So this journey, as you see, this journey should have actually changed from 14 to 15, or were we on 13? I thought we were on 14 already. Either way, this should change. We have a lottery in 7 minutes. Let me refresh the screen to see if it changes the lottery. Nope, lottery's still showing up at 14 here. And on the minting page, we're on journey 14, but you cannot mint tokens for the next 41 minutes. So if you got to this point in this, following along, and you're like, oh, cool, I got my dark tokens, I've got this, I would just buy more dark tokens for now. Just stack these babies up. So when you do get enough of the testnet tokens, then you can mint and scrape or prune your winnings here from the lottery. Again, 5 more minutes till the first lottery. I believe there should be 3 lotteries in each journey. So we're looking at adding that to the website as well. Let's see here. Heard the jingle, and yep, there's 400 more dark matter tokens right there. So yeah, I usually just sit here while I'm waiting for the lottery, and I just pile up on these dark matter tokens so I can mint as many fuel cells as possible, so I can win as many lotteries as possible and get as much extra dark matter token as possible. So that's what I do here. I just sit here and do this. Let me check StreamYard. Good. I'm still not muted. I really wonder what the heck it is that's muting me. But anyways, got another jingle, which means I got some more dark matter. That's awesome. I got 600 tokens here. So I got plenty of tokens to mint when this window opens again. And then if we go back to the lottery, we have 4 minutes and some change. Let me check chat here. Oh, wait, another one went through. Does that mean I have 800? Yep, I got 200 more dark tokens. So yeah, I just sit here and stack these up while I'm waiting or play on X mostly. Come here, check my notifications. Oh, much love to D. Lee for reposting this. Thank you very much. We got Prairie Banana, X Coach, and those guys just posted. And of course, Young Bull Mikey is killing it. He's always reposting and sharing the love. A big day one fan here for anti-gravity. Nope, I'm not muted, so it's not X that's muting me. Let's go home. Let's just see what's up here. Here's Young Bull Mikey. I'm gonna like this and repost him, show him some love. Follow Young Bull Mikey if you guys aren't following him yet. He's pretty cool. Nice drop. Nice grind. All right, cool. So we got Whitney Magic, which is also an awesome homie of ours. We're going to repost that. So contagious, watching women actively create bright, exciting futures for themselves. Hope you don't catch it. Love that. Randy Halarski. Will Pulse Chain be the next game blockchain? We're looking forward to finding out. SolidX. Ooh. That's interesting. I did not know that's going on there. Keep up on that one. Repost that one. Most of my feed is a reposting. And of course, here we go. What can you do when your bags are packed? The hex cruise. Make sure I'm not muted. Love it. Reposting. So killing some time there on X, as I'm sure a lot of you guys do throughout the day. Lottery, we're down to 3 minutes there. Let's check our anti-gravity. Here's our anti-gravity feed. Look at the Zephyr Trips throwing in a football, a female astronaut with a football out there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Willem is in here. Let's give him some love. So we've broken these down into topics, which you can still see a bunch of this art in general, but we have our own art submission right here. So here's some art that we threw together. Here's some game of whiskey slap on the boat. Here's another one of Zephyr Trip's cool images right there. So basically what we've got going on is, if I could turn on my camera right now, you'd see the one behind me, but I've shown it many times. We have the first image, the first JPEG for our first NFT. And after that, what we'd like to do is receive art from the community based on our book. So you have the art, you have Rings of Dust. Here's the book where we've been working on this right here, where we're talking about different things in the book. We got Crypto Vince 369, who's been helping us do a lot of editing with the book and fixing some stuff there. But you guys can go in here to the book, which is also in the general chat. It's one of the pinned messages here. So if you just click on these and go back up, eventually here's the round 2. Here's our audits. Our audits are almost done. The testnet, but if you go up here, here's chapter 6, chapter 4, 5, 6, audiobook version and text version of the book. So we're hoping that people can dig into the book and then submit some art from the book to be the next NFT. So this will be a contest all in and of itself, as people creating art for the next NFT. So we want the NFT art to come from the community, obviously. And then of course you have general and then videos and streams. And here's the link. Here's the link to our to the stream that we're doing right now. In fact, let me move this over here. Let me see if we've got anyone in the green room. We don't have anyone in the green room here. We're not muted, which is good. And we have 27 seconds left in the. Oh, look, the lottery must have already gone, because we have 248 fuel cells that won the lottery. And out of those 248 winners, we were given 815 dark matter tokens. So that's pretty awesome right there. And this is just clocking. Let me actually refresh the screen. So in 8 minutes and 26 seconds, we'll have another lottery drawing, and we'll have to see. I'm not going to prune this until this counts down, because I want to see if the fuel cells and the winnings go up. Like if I won 248 from this lottery, but maybe not the next. And then if you go back here to test.agproject.io, we still have 33 minutes. Let's refresh that. Yep, 33 minutes until we can mint for the next journey right there. Obviously, these are in minutes instead of days. So, but yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Like I said, I'm not going to prune them yet. Right there. Check in chat, check in the green room. Not much going on. Appreciate all you guys coming and checking this out. And let's talk about airdrop. Let's talk about a way for you guys to get more of these tokens in your hands, right? So if you guys come to our testnet and do a screenshot of you minting these NFTs, like you've seen me do, and you take a screenshot of winning the lottery here, and you post those on X, and you tag us, and in fact, I'll do a whole post for it, but basically you just have to reply or post you guys using testnet right now. There's my buddy Prairie Banana going deep into PTGC as a good project right there. And then of course your friend Sami is just my favorite homie right now. He's definitely my favorite streamer, making fun of Crypto Banner. Anyway, if you guys post that on here and post an address, a new address, an additional address for the for the airdrop, we're just going to add more addresses to it. So you'll have more and more of a piece of that airdrop if you guys are helping us promote and get the word out about this project and our testnet, because we want as many people as possible finding as many bugs and problems as possible with the website and the testnet before we go into our final audits and our bug bounty program. So participate there. Now, like I said, actually, we've got 6 minutes left here. 5 minutes left. So let's just do that tweet right now. Let's just go do that tweet. Post. All right. Post a screenshot of you using testnet and tag at agproject.io. It's hard to find. You have to spell the whole thing out. Tag agproject.io. And me, and share an address to address for additional airdrop. No, what would that be? Tag me, and me, share an address, share an extra address for the airdrop. All right, now here's something we can do. This is on drafts. Let's actually here's a shot of the testnet right here. We're gonna do a screenshot right there. Nope, screenshot right there. Boom. Oh shoot, my screenshot takes a screenshot of both of my screens. So instead of doing that, we're just gonna do a clip here. We're gonna do a snip. Where's my little snippy tool? There's my snippy tool. So new, and we're just gonna do a snip of this right here. Boom. Boom, there we go. Save as test. And we'll do that on our desktop, sure. Save. There we go. So there's that. So I'll add this to the tweet. Let's see here, X home, add media. We're going to go to our desktop and we have, no, we don't want our screenshot. Let me actually see if this has it on here. Screenshot, YouTube test. Maybe it's in our, yeah, it's right there. It's in my downloads. All right, let's bring this back up. Bring this back up right here. All right, and we'll add this. We'll go to our downloads. No, it's not there either. Oh, it's desktop AG. That's probably where it's at. This one just says quick access. Let's try that. Let's go to quick access. Boom. There it is. There's a copy of it. So we're going to open that one and share it right there. Sounds good. Post that. Now, this is where the fun comes right now. No one's in the green room. I'm still unmuted. life is beautiful. We got 4 minutes left in the lottery right now. Probably less than that. No, we got a minute left until the next lottery. So I'm interested to see if this is going to go up. But basically, yeah. I mean, this one right here. There we go. This is the tweet for you guys. If you guys want to share this tweet and get more people in here, that'd be great. Obviously, the next step to this would be a video. So if someone wants to do a tutorial video or just a video of them going through these different steps of getting the test net, buying the dark matter, doing the lottery, all that stuff, then we would be giving you a lot more addresses than just one address for that airdrop. We'd be asking for a chunk of addresses. So if any of you guys are handy with that stuff and just want to get a truckload, let's say, I'm going to say, well, geez, let's say you can do one address, add a new address by doing a screenshot, and you can do, I'm going to give 10 airdrop addresses to the first person that posts a video of the TestNet tutorial here. So you can get one address added to the airdrop, or you can get 10 if you guys want to do a video and so to walk people through, because if not, they're gonna have to watch this stream, which a lot of people will. However, people like short videos on the internet, especially if you cut all this wait time down. So speaking of wait time, we are down to 20 seconds in the next lottery. So let's see this sucker count down and see if those numbers change, the 248 fuel cells and the 815 dark matter. And we'll see if the journey changes too, because this might be the last lottery in the journey. So there we go. That one's counted down. In the future, obviously, this should flip over to the next countdown, but we are going to refresh the screen. And it still has the 248 winners, and it's got 815. I think it was 815. Either way, it says the next lottery is in 38 minutes, which I don't think it's that long, but maybe it's counting the time of this 23 minutes, so it's 23 minutes until we can mint again, till the minting window opens. So maybe it's adding these 23 minutes and then adding like another 10-minute countdown on there. But as you can see, we are going to prune, and we're going to get all these liquid dark matter tokens off of the lottery. That's the difference between the lottery and the treasury. When you guys get paid out from the treasury, you have to unwrap your NFT to get to these tokens. But with the lottery, you can prune them at any time. So as you can see, it looks like I need to reconnect my wallet. All right, reconnecting my wallet. You can see all these here. Now, we're having trouble with estimating the gas fees with this. So instead of pruning all 248 at a time, what we're going to do is we're going to prune, it's set to prune batches of 50 at a time. So if we want to prune all of this, all 815 dark matter, just going to hit prune and see it says 1 through 50, and it pops up your MetaMask, which is going to take one pulse to prune the first 50, a little over one pulse. And it's thinking for a while. And then as soon as this one gets approved, you'll see it at the top of the screen, and it'll pop up the next window for the next 50. So you'll basically be running a function for every 50 winners that you have. So there you go, successful batch, boom. And here's our next pop-up right there. It thinks we have a pending transaction, but we actually don't. So there we go. You heard the jingle. We're going to confirm the next 50, so 50 to 100. And as you can see, this amount right here, the 815, is going to change from here up into my balance up here. So we have 800 dark matter in my wallet, and we're going to get these 800 dark matter into our wallet liquid as well. So there we go. There's the batch, the second batch. And then here's the pop-up for the third batch. Going to confirm that one, 1.3 test pulse to do this. So this is going to be 5 batches because you do 50 a piece. We got about 250. So 248. So that one went through. We'll see this one show up here, and then the pop-up will appear again. There we go. Successful 101 to 150. Here's the next contract. We'll confirm. We'll pay 1.3 test pulse for 151 to 200, as you can see right here. And I'm actually surprised that this hasn't updated from this 815 dark matter in my wallet yet, but it definitely will catch up. There we go. Successful. I believe this is our 4th pop-up right here. No, this is our 5th. So this is our 5th. This is 1.29. We'll confirm, and this will do the last, 48. Prune those out of there. And then this 815 should move right up here to this one. I might have to refresh my screen, or I might just do it after all these are through. There we go. So we have pruned and harvested 815 dark matters that we won from the lottery off of our 248 fuel cells that won. Now, I believe that I minted about 2,100 in that last batch. So I believe I won 248 out of 2,100, which the math comes out. You have about a 5% chance of winning the lottery. So if you mint 20 fuel cells, you've got really good chance of winning at least one out of those. But we won 248 here. We pruned them, and I'm going to refresh the screen to make sure that that shows up. So let me refresh the screen. We have 18 minutes till that opens. And if you look at that, boom, the balance went from 800 to 1,600 dark matter tokens. And it changed on here too. So here I have 0 fuel cells to harvest, and the 815 and some change were put into my wallet. So now if I go to the minting page at test.agproject.io/minting, then I've got 1,600 here to play with. So when this mining window opens, I can approve the contract and I can mint all of these for the next journey. I don't know why it's still saying journey 14. I feel like it said journey 14 the whole time we've been here, but I could be wrong. I'm not muted. It disconnects quite a bit. Thank you, Mobius. That's good. What does the prune button do? The prune button takes all of your lottery winnings and puts them in liquid tokens in your wallet. So it takes all your winnings and harvests them off of the lottery, off of your lottery winners. And then it disconnects quite a bit. Sorry to hear that. Is it disconnecting from the wallet, or disconnecting from like the page isn't connecting? Let me know, Mobius. And thank you for the feedback. Thank you all you guys for hanging out here and watching this craziness. Glad I haven't muted in a while, but here we go. So Pulse Rising likes post a screenshot of you using it, tag me, and share an extra address for the airdrop. Boom. Thanks. And he reposted it. Thank you very much, Pulse Rising. Appreciate that. Very, very cool. And he also reposted We're Live along with David Lee, my man, David Lee. I'm really happy. I can't tell you guys how excited I am to show you guys product and show you guys a semi-working product because, this is what we've been promising you guys. This is what we've been really working towards, is a high quality project and experiment in DeFi where we can find a way to start with a limited supply with no inflation, and we wanted to be able to pay out, yield without inflation. So we did that through the treasury model of minting these fuel cells, and then at the same time, we were able to add on this fun lottery um, for you guys, as because you degens want to degen, you degens like to gamble, and so throwing a lottery in here, the lion's share goes to the treasury, but 20% of all these tokens that we're using to mint are going into the lottery and paying out the lottery with um, its three drawings, and it looks like it's 30 minutes. So this must be the lottery that's going to be in the next journey, I'm guessing. And here we have 15 minutes left to mint. So if you guys are at home or chilling where you got your laptop or desktop or even on your phone, you do this on your phone. It works on mobile. I'm pretty sure Don, the hexiest man in the world, was testing this on his phone. I haven't heard back from him in a bit. And then of course we've got, I want to check my Slack so bad right now to see what the devs are saying about this, but I would have to, let me stop my cute little screen share for just a minute so I can check that, because there's probably some stuff on there from MetaMask. Okay, so it's disconnecting from MetaMask. Good to know. Let me see if it'll let me start my camera now that I'm not screen sharing. I see it muted me too. Okay, so now we've got our camera back up. Let's see if we can get our camera to show my pretty little face. Nope, it wants to stay on the Sony camera. Dagnabbit. Man, and it keeps muting me too as I do this. As I try to start the camera and get the camera to work, it just keeps muting me. Just trying to pull my face up, but the best part is Pulse Ray AG Project IO on the screen right now. I might just go back. Every time I try that, it like literally just cuts my mic and everything. So let me check this message really quickly here. Set it properly. I don't know why I'm getting so many MetaMask notifications, but basically, yeah, he's saying he took the limit from we were trying to mint a silly amount. We were trying to mint like 2,000 at a time, 3,000 at a time, and it would actually, the transactions would get stuck and we'd have to clear the transactions because it just wasn't figuring out how much gas it would need. So they limited it to 750 here. And those, everything around 700 seems to go through, which is cool. We have 11 more minutes to start mining, minting. I hope to see a bunch of you guys with your test wallets coming up here in the bottom. and seeing you guys trying to mint at the same time. Again, the hardest part is going to be getting the testnet tokens. If you don't already have some testnet tokens, hit me up in Telegram. And see, it says it went from 30 minutes to 1 minute on the lottery. So I think that's incorrect. I don't think there's a lottery in a minute, because I mean, there might be another lottery in a minute and I might win some more, but as far as I know, this counter is going to wait to do a lottery in the next minting, and the next minting's in 11 minutes right here. So it still says journey 14. No one's in the green room still. If you guys want to jump on, and ask questions and talk. The cool thing is, StreamYard hopefully won't shut your mic and camera down like it's been shutting mine down. I got to figure out what's going on there. But anyways, here we go. Let's see what happened with this. What happens when this lottery counts down? 31 seconds. Going down under 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zeros again. Let's see if this changes or not. No, it's not changing. It doesn't show I won any fuel cells. We'll see now it's back to 24 minutes. So I'm not sure why it skipped and then went back to where we kind of were. But again, the lottery's down to 9 minutes before we can mint again. So we'll do that again for you guys. As far as the contracts go, update on the contracts is we have been changing a couple things fundamentally to make this product more sticky and more appealing to you guys. And so we made a couple big changes to the percentages on here. So it used to be, in fact, I can pull this up on my horrible slideshow that I made. Let me pull this up here and go to the drive. Where's my? This thing's probably got this. This thing is so much more complicated than it needed to be. But basically, here we go. Boom. Anti-gravity project right here. So it used to be when you minted. So I can go over a lot of this, but basically we've got our story, we've got the token, and we got the NFT. Those are the three parts of the project. And then this is about the story that kind of explains our tokenomics and our goals, and it helps inspire our community to create art for the NFTs. And then it breaks down, there's only 1 million dark matter tokens ever. No inflation, groundbreaking scarcity, which, I mean, we really truly mean groundbreaking scarcity. And then we got our evil address that gets most of the tokens, our mystery box that gets 24%. And then the wishful mining, during the claim phase, we've got 10% dropping. That's 100,000 tokens. And we have 1% for this airdrop that you guys can get more of by helping us promote the testnet and get as many participants as possible. Let me skip forward here to this part right here. So this is what was going on when you were taking those dark matter tokens and you were minting the fuel cells, like you can see on that other screen. It was splitting up 77% going into the treasury, 20% going into the jackpot, and then 3% was going to the team, tax for the team to pay for the website and development, things like that. We have since removed this 3% tax from the team, and that's going to be going into the treasury. So the treasury is going to get 80%, jackpot's going to get 20%. So this 3% tax is going to be eliminated. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a 3% sales tax, not a 3% buy tax, but when you go to sell dark matter tokens, there's going to be a 3% sales tax. 1% of that is going to go to buy and burn the dark matter token. 1% of that's going to go into locked liquidity on probably V2. So you guys know that we can't rug that liquidity, building that up locked in there. And then the 3% is going to be a bonus thrown back into the treasury. So every time someone sells, they're adding to the treasury, which is going to add yield to these NFTs. And so every NFT has the art. It has the NFT with the game of chicken to see who's going to break it open for their yield first. And it gives you 3 drawings in the lottery that we've been showing you guys. So those are the big developments that we've been working on. Most of the code is being changed in 3 of the smart contracts as we've been doing our testnet. And so we're obviously going to get those smart contracts re-audited after they've been changed to include those features. And so that's going to be great. That's going to be 3 more reasons to buy. Here's a guy breaking open his pinata, which means he gets no more dark matter in his fuel cell. Obviously, that's the only way you can get that. And then here's, the 90-day of prizes. So you get 15 days to mint, and then there's 90 days during the journey. So the first minting is 30 days because we want to give people extra time to get their stuff together and figure it out. But after that, it's just going to be 15 days. And then you have 90 days. So every 30 days. So this includes the minting of 15 days. On day 45, there's going to be a lottery drawing. Day 75, there's a bigger lottery drawing. And then the biggest lottery drawing is on day 105, the last day of the journey. And that's also the day that the treasury pays out its yield to all of the NFTs. So that's kind of the whole cycle of our journeys that we're going to be going through. And again, the lottery is pruned or harvested off the outside. That's liquid token that you can go do whatever you want with. You can mint, you can dump, you can provide liquidity, you can do whatever you want with these tokens. They come right off the outside of the NFT. The treasury yield is on the inside of the NFT. You got to break that NFT. You got to destroy that NFT. And once you destroy that NFT, you're done. You don't get any more treasury yield. So it's like that's the game of chicken, just like Whatsa. If you guys are in the Whatsa NFT, I mean, that's a game of chicken to see who is going to last the longest without busting open their NFT. Yeah, so that's the difference between those two. Anyways, let me move this one back off the screen, and let's go back into the minting. We have 3 minutes left for minting. Let me refresh the screen, and it is still connected to the wallet. And Jiminy Christmas, let me check and see if I'm muted. Thank goodness I'm not muted. So unfortunately, you guys heard that whole spiel and saw all of this stuff in regards to the slideshow. But basically, I wanted to show you guys, where the yield's coming from in the treasury, or where the jackpot's being paid out in deflationary coin. We're starting with 1 million tokens. About 110,000 of those will be hitting the market. And then it's going to be interesting to see how many people start minting those NFTs in the first journey. And it'll be interesting to see how many people are buying and selling the token that's going to run the buy and burn, the lock liquidity, and pumping up the treasury. So three really cool features that we knew we had to keep up with the space. I mean, everyone right now has so many cool features in their products, and we definitely didn't want to get left behind. And obviously, we want to squeeze this scarcity, and we basically want to make it so there's so few tokens available in circulating supply that we're interested to see what that's going to do to the chart. We're interested to see what people dumping their lottery rewards is going to do to the chart, because like I said, every 30 days, there's going to be a chance for people to dump their tokens. So people are going to try to front run that. They're going to try to front run the dump Or if it doesn't dump, then the price could go higher. Who knows? But no matter what happens, there's going to be a 105-day pattern on our chart, and people love patterns and being the smartest one in the room, and out trading people, front running people. uh, I don't know if there'll be, I mean, obviously somewhere you'll be able to leverage trade this token and everything on Pulse Chain eventually. But that's another crazy thing, is people maybe trying to short that crash or that spike, that long red wick down, as people dump their tokens and other people suck them back up. I mean, hopefully it's a wick and not a crazy giant red candle. We are down to 39 seconds until this next window opens for minting, and we're gonna mint. I want to mint more than I did last time. I'm going to come up here. Hopefully you guys are joining us and you guys have your wallets connected and you guys have your testnet. If not, like I said, hit me up in Telegram, or just throw throw an address for your testnet on Telegram here, and we'll hook you up with the testnet tokens. Shout out to Gamma on the Pulse Chain Dev, Pulse Chain Builders group. He hooked us up with enough of these test tokens to really get this testnet running with you guys. So, boom, shakalaka. Let me buy more. I'm going to try to get up to, let's try to get 4,000 NFTs. Let's try to get 4,000 fuel cells. How's that sound? So we got buy more. We'll wait for that one to jingle. There it is. Boom, confirm. Buy more. Wait for the jingle. And yeah, we're gonna pump this up to, like, I probably should have done this while I was waiting for this window to open. Also, hopefully we start seeing some other notifications. Here we go. So 3AAC just minted 750 fuel cells. So someone's already done the max right there. Let me buy more. Confirm. There's the jingle. Confirm. Yeah, I'm going to try to stack up 4,000 and mint 4,000 fuel cells this time, and see how many of the lotteries we can win. Waiting on another jingle. Boom. Confirm. We're up to about almost 3,000 dark matter tokens right here. Like I said, I want to get to 4,000, and then I'm going to start minting. I'm going to approve the contract and start minting. So buy more. And I should probably check to see if I'm muted again. There's our jingle. Confirm. Let's go back to StreamYards. Yay, I'm not muted. You guys can hear me blabber. That's great. Again, I wish I could show my pretty little face here instead of the Hex logo. But you know what? Hex logo is pretty awesome. So let's go back here to the minting page. This is test.agproject.io. And we got 3,000 dark matter tokens, baby. We're on our way to 4,000.
I might have broken the lamp.
I
might. It still works. It's just there's one problem.
My daughter thinks she may have broken a lamp, everybody.
There's only one problem. It still works.
Is it broken in pieces?
Not really. Here, let me show you.
All right, I'm about to see a broken lamp, but that's not deterring me from buying more dark matter tokens here. This is what happens when your wife is at her pickleball league and you're in charge of the kids and you're streaming. It's just awesome. All right, we're up to 36, probably 38 now that I heard that jingle. We're gonna buy some more. Confirm.
Okay.
And C392 just minted 500 more. Yeah, what's up?
That.
This has to screw back down in this hole. See, that's a screw.
It's pretty heavy. Sorry.
But you've got to get the see, you got to get that done. So now you can screw it in there. Well, actually, it doesn't really screw very well. It just screws a little. I'm going to keep it straight. There we go. It's not catching on that on the threads. So just be really gentle with it, and hopefully Mom won't notice that it's broken.
Okay.
All right.
And also, can I quickly get a piece of paper after putting this back?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. We're still. There's 10 minutes left. C329 just minted another 500 cells. 4,000. So we are now at 4,000 dark matters. We're going to approve our contract. And we'll just do the max amount because we won't do this again. Hit next, approve. And then once this is approved, it's going to do another pop-up window for MetaMask or Rabby, whatever wallet you're using. And it's going to ask for us to pay the fee to mint 750 dark matter. So we're approved, and here's our pop-up. So it's 11, almost 12 TestNet Pulse to mint 750. Again, another 500 fuel cells. That's the person who I'm really competing with for this next lottery, because they're also getting, and 319A, that's me, just minted those ones right there. So I got my first 750. Then we're going to click max to get 750 back on there. We're going to mint those babies. Another 12 TestNet Pulse. Like I said, it might be difficult for a lot of you guys to get the TestNet Pulse, so reach out to us in Telegram or on X, and I can send you some. We're working on setting up our own faucet to drop more than just 10 TestNet Pulse on there. So we're building the fuel cells. We're waiting again. I might actually just hit the gorilla button next time to see if I can make sure these go through. Building fuel cells. Again, C392. I wonder if C392 is part of the testnet that they've got going on here. But we have 8 minutes left. Yeah, see that just, nope, that person just 38 AC just minted 600 cells. Congratulations, 38 AC. C392 again with the 500. Let's see what's going on here in my MetaMask. Oh, wait, I think it just went through. Let me go back here. Yep, see, it just went through. So here is the 750. So now I'm at 1,500. We're going to hit max again. We're going to mint them again before this clock runs out. And let's click on this little edit button and go aggressive. Aggressive is 11.9. Let's see, what's low? Low is 11.9. Market's 11.9. I don't think that this actually works on here, but we'll just hit confirm. Another 750. Boom, that one went through really fast. Again, it's saying journey 14, which is crazy. Maybe it's just stuck on 14 for testnet. But there we go. Right, let's do another 750 fuel cells. Mint now. Like I said, I'm looking for you guys. Looking for your guys' address to be popping up on the bottom of the screen. Hopefully you guys are joining me on this and walking through this journey with me and sped up time. I mean, when this happens, like this will be a 15-day event of people, minting fuel cells. And then it'll be a 30-day waiting for the lottery. But here, we got this all sped up so we can simulate it. Here's another 750. We're going to do another 750 mint now. I'm going to click on the gorilla just because it makes me feel good on aggressive. Confirm. Let me check, see if I'm muted. Nope, not muted. LOL, broken lamp. I love lamp. It's one of my favorite lines from a movie is I love lamp from Anchorman. Here we go. Waiting for these ones to get approved or confirmed right here. And again, C392 minting 500. I think that's a bot. It might be a bot where they're like checking to see which ones it won and stuff. But that one shows up a lot. But those other ones are new. So we're building fuel cells, building fuel cells, building fuel cells, pending. Come on, baby. We've got another 250 fuel cells to mint to get our 4,000. Boom. Awesome. Okay, so there's our last, and then we're just gonna max it out here. We're gonna mint 265 fuel cells, which, like I said, it says it's giving me points, but it's not showing up on the leaderboard, which makes me think that this is the live leaderboard on mainnet. But either way, we're hitting mint now. Click on the pencil and the lucky gorilla. Aggressive. Only 4. Okay, yeah, so we're minting fewer, so it makes sense that the gas is cheaper. Now, like I said, once I mint these, this whole screen's going to go dark, black, like Halloween. Like, check this out. It's like you don't have any insufficient dark balance. Oh man, I love the way that the screen turns this way. It's sick. So I'm going to buy more dark tokens just so you guys can see it lighten up. I don't want to leave you guys depressed or anything like that. So we're going to confirm we're going to buy 200 more dark tokens, and you'll see this thing resurrect before your eyes. Look at that. The lights come back on. We're in business. But I think the 4,000, fuel cells that I minted will give me a good chance here at the lottery. Again, the lottery's at tools.agproject.xyz, and it's in the comments, and it's also in our Telegram as well. Details are hidden while you're sharing your screen. Thanks. That's awful of you, Google. 19 minutes till the lottery, but see, it says 3 minutes now. It's the same as this one. So for some reason, it thinks it's running a lottery as soon as things click over, but I really don't think this is legit. I don't think this timer is legit right now. I think we have to wait for the next timer right there. Again, faucet.v4.testnet.pulsechain.com is where you can get 10 pulse. But as you can see, I'm going through a lot more than 10 pulse right now on testnet. And if you go to my MetaMask, I wish I could show you guys the 4,000 that I just minted, but this is keeping track of all of the testnet fuel cells that I've created. So it's like it says 3,000. It should be a lot higher than that though. Maybe this hasn't updated. Let's refresh the screen. Nope, it still says 3686. So either way, we'll wait and see what happens there. Yeah, here's our activity. Again, the drip, it's going to show up as a drip when you get the 200 dark matters, and then all these contract interactions are reminting fuel cells. Let's go back to this screen. Again, it's saying that same one's doing 5 over and over and over again. Yeah. Let's see this. Here we go. Let me move this over here onto another screen so it's not as public. There we go. Cool. Yeah, it's another person saying they made the change from the change to 750, so that we didn't have failed and stuck transactions. And again, this window's ending. Someone just minted there a second ago. They got 1 minute left to mint these fake fuel cells, these test fuel cells, and get ready for the lottery, which I have no idea what this counter is about. I do not trust this counter. And look, this is the interesting thing. We've changed from Journey 14 to Journey 15 on here, and we haven't changed here to Journey 15. So when this rolls down all the way, we'll see if the journey changes on the minting page as well. Cool. All right. So where do you see how many fuel cells you have you've done? This was working for me. If I went to MetaMask and clicked on NFTs, they were showing up right here under fuel cell. So there's an anti-gravity NFT, which is that's the 2 points that I have right here. This is like my informant level right here. Those are my 2 points. So that's an NFT that's keeping track of my collective points. But if I go back here, it'll show up as fuel cells. So if you go to your MetaMask and click on NFTs, it should show your number of fuel cells right here, or at least some of them. Let's see. LOL. My timer is 7 minutes. Tell me your secrets. I'm telling you my secrets. I like spilled stuff that we're writing into contracts right now. And this is rolled over. The journey still says 14, which is messed up. Let me refresh the screen. Excuse me. So it does say journey 15 now. It does show my 200 dark matter tokens. And I forgot to show you guys, but this treasury amount gets pumped up every time you mint fuel cells. And so 44 minutes. So we have 44 minutes during this journey 15. We'll go over here to our lottery. Our lottery says it's in 9 minutes now. So I'm trusting that it is actually 9 minutes right there. Yeah. So in 9 minutes, hopefully we'll see our winners and how much dark matter we won and how many of our fuel cells won. That'll be cool. And then, of course, we can prune them and harvest them and put them into the dark matter. Good to see you, Fast Abdul. I'll have to talk to you soon about the mighty airdrop. That once we get the testnet ran and we get the bug bounties ran and we re-audit the products, and then obviously we also have a tokenomics audit that we're going to do to make sure that the game's going to go off the way we want the game to, and that we're going to have as big of a token crisis as anyone's ever seen. Speaking of Fast Abdul, the time of the Fuxening is upon us. For too long, the Fux Exchange has been absent from Dex Screener. Join us in our campaign of persuasion to show them that Fux and Pulse Chain matter. Please reach out to Dex Screener and all those places twice per day. It seems twice per day each day seems reasonable. All right, good to know. Let's give some love and repost that baby right there. Repost that baby for Fast Abdul. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your thanks for building. You know, building is damn hard. It's not as straightforward as you think. Young Bull Mikey chilling in his inner tube. That's cool. And of course, we've got Corey Costa coins. You gotta love him. You gotta repost Corey Costa every time he brings the heat. He's been one of the best people that's ever interviewed me and really helps promote this project. In fact, I'll be jumping on his stream. In fact, let me go over to his Telegram and see if I can get on his stream and talk about TestNet going live and ways for people to get more addresses added to the airdrop. So let me pull him up here. Corey Meatballs. Oh, Corey Meatballs. Again, if you guys want a bunch of addresses added to that airdrop and you want to and you're good at videos or just video clips, and you're good at doing just a screen record of you going through this whole thing that I'm doing, but chopped down into like a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes, that would be sweet. If you did that, we would throw the first person to do a video of TestNet gets 10 addresses added to the airdrop. You have, boom. There we go. So now that message is sent to Corey Costa, one of my homies. So look for me being on his stream in the next week or so. 7 minutes. It seems like more than 7 minutes have passed. 5 minutes. That's more like it. So we got 5 minutes, 26 seconds. Oh, geez, Louise. And then we got 40 minutes. So this is, the window to mint is closed. This is the way it's going to be during when we go mainnet. There's going to be 15 days where you get a mint the very first journey. I'm sorry, 30 days to mint the first journey, and then 15 after that. After that, that's it. Like the Michael Jordan rookie card, you can't print those anymore. Now, number one is going to be the best. It gets the most yield from the treasury. And the evil address is going bigger into the first one than any other one, So that's kind of cool. And like I said, people are going to be shut out. They're going to be like, oh, I want to play the lottery. I want to play this. I want to play that. But the truth is, you can't. Like, you got that window. You're going to have to wait to the next journey to mint more fuel cells. And the next fuel cells are going to have a completely different piece of art, So here we go. Next lottery in about 4 minutes. So in about 4 minutes, we should see some fuel cells and that. I love hanging out on X. I love hanging out with you guys right here. Yeah, people are loving my reposts. There we go. Very nice. I love hanging out here. The other place I really love hanging out, which is not suitable for stream, is DGen Roundtable. If you go to DGen Roundtable, one of their topics is their memes. They're not safe for work memes. And holy crap, dude, this is sick. Hex is better than as a better Bitcoin on DeFi. Those are cool dragons. I love it. Repost that. Much love to Zephyr Trips, who's very, very active in our Telegram and making cool stuff. And of course, your friend Somni. What can you say about this, dude? I love them. We should just watch all 8 minutes of that while we're waiting. But the lottery is going to be sooner than that. So again, to get to the minting page, you go to this website, test.agproject.io. To go to the faucet, you go to faucet.v4testnet.pulsechain.com, or you hit me up. And then to get to, where the hell is it? To get to the lottery and the treasury, you go to this one right here. Let me copy and put this one in our chat. Copy and paste this baby right here. You go to tools.agproject.xyz. So that's where you see the lottery and the treasury at tools AG Project XYZ. And then you see the testnet for minting on test.agproject.io. So you can go to those two places. And there's also an XYZ for this one as well. But we're going to go back here. We got 1 minute. Last time this thing was counting down and our winners already showed up on here. So we'll watch this down to a couple minutes. We'll see how many of those, like I said, we should have minted well over 4,000 fuel cells. So let's do some math on screen. Math on stream is always great. All right, we're going to clear this out. Boom. Okay, so if we've minted 4,000 fuel cells, we got a 5% chance of winning with each of them. We should win about 200 of the lotteries with this one. So we'll see. We'll see how many we win. And again, I'm not sure if the 3 lotteries are all being ran on testnet or if they're just doing 1 lottery per journey to make sure it works, to make sure we can prune the dark matter. But right around now is when the last time it showed up. Again, this may not be the lottery. This is a tricky timer on the lottery screen right now during testnet. Going down 30 seconds. $20 seconds. No lamps broken in the last while. That's a good thing. And under 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaboom! Nothing happened. I'm going to refresh this screen. And now it says I've got 203 winners. I've got 577 tokens right there. And I know what you guys are saying. You're like, wait a minute, Max. It cost you 4,000 dark matter tokens, and you only won 577 out of this lottery. Like you're down. That's bad math. You've lost 3,500 dark matter tokens. Not exactly, because the other half of this is the treasury. So here's the treasury where I'm going to be getting paid out every 105 days. Depending on which journey I'm in, will determine how much I get paid. So the first journey gets paid the most, the second gets paid the second most, and so on. So if I just let my fuel cell accumulate the treasury over time, I can get a whole lot more than those 4,000 dark matter tokens back. And I can get them back at a time when the circulating supply can be very, very, very low. So, I mean, I hate to talk about it this way, but if you think about Bitcoin, and let's say that you dumped 1,000 Bitcoin into a project like this back in the day when Bitcoin was $10 or $100 or $1,000, and then maybe you won a lottery and you got some of that Bitcoin back. But in the meantime, you had an NFT that was accumulating Bitcoin through all of those, cycles. If you were to put 1 Bitcoin in, and let's say you get 2 out, you just get 2. You just double your Bitcoin. You just double your dark matter. If you don't do anything but double your dark matter, that's cool. Like that's cool. People, in crypto, 1x isn't cool in money, but in tokens, doubling your Bitcoin is pretty good. Doubling your hex is pretty good. And I believe doubling your dark matter will be very good. And at that same time, depending on the scarcity of the supply with the buy and burn and with the people minting, especially the evil address minting as much as it is, the supply can get pretty scarce. It can get pretty like it may be difficult one day for people to buy a whole dark matter. And it sounds silly now because I think right now our SAC rate is somewhere around $2 a token, you know, for the ones hitting the market anyway. So to think that something that's $2 today could be very difficult for most people to buy in the future, it sounds silly unless you've been around, crypto like I have. And make sure I'm not muted. Yeah, if you've been around crypto like I have, then you've seen coins go from dollars to thousands of dollars to tens of thousands of dollars. You've seen, you saw Hex go from fractions of a penny to 50 cents. All right. Oh, we got some more questions here. Awesome. Thank you for your support. No, thank you for your support. Fast Abdul, good to see you. When you mint fuel cells, they're automatically in the lottery. Yes. When you mint a fuel cell, your fuel cell is automatically entered into the lottery, and some of your dark matter that you use to mint the fuel cell has gone to fund the lottery. So I'm not sure which one you're asking, but muted. I have to ask that again. And then it sounds like there's an incentive to click the things. Yeah, there's definitely incentives to click things because we haven't even covered the collective for a while because we really don't have a lot of ways for people to earn points right now in the collective because we had the wish well and then we had the mining phase, and that's where people got these ranks right here. That's where this person became a second navigator with 3.9 million points. This person's a special agent with 3.3 million. Another special agent. So these guys all ranked up really big here. The points that you guys are going to get, like I said, the very first mint or journey, you get 33 points for every fuel cell that you mint. So you get 33. But if you also participated in the Wishwell and the mining phase, this multiplier here is either 2 or 4x. So there's going to be people that have been around here since day one that are going to get 132 collective points per NFT, per fuel cell. That's crazy. 33 times 3 or 4 is 132. So imagine how quickly you can rank up in here. I mean, like, for instance, here's this one about users. Where was that one? It's this page right here. So if you go all the way down here to collective rewards, check this out. Here's the collective rewards right here. And you need 3,000 points minimum just to get out of Informant. Just to the very first is into junior operator and then up to lead operator. Lead operator is where you start to get some swag. But as you move up this point system, as you rank higher and higher in the collective, some of these are really cool prizes and stuff, but these are just the physical rewards. There are going to be a lot of online rewards that are available. So you guys will have early access to new features and stuff that we're putting out. You'll be in some of our meetings and hanging out and getting access to some of the in-person meetups and extra stuff, we'll just say. So this is really the best way to tell who's in this community and who's really going for it. This is really your rank here. I mean, in Hex we have the dolphins and we have the sharks and the whales and all that good stuff, but the only way to go up in that is in T-shares, which really is a great way of showing how dedicated of a Hexkin you are. In here we have the collective and we have these ranks in the collective, so that's kind of cool. Let me go back to I first of all, let me make sure that I'm not muted again. No, I'm not muted. That's awesome. Let's go into, so now we've minted our fuel cells. We've won some of the lotteries, right? And so now we have Oh, my wallet's disconnected, like Mobius said. Let's reconnect our wallet. MetaMask. Next, confirm. So now the wallet's connected. And we have 577 dark matter to prune. So we're going to click the prune button. And that is going to bring our pop-up right here. And remember, we're only going to prune 50 at a batch. So this will be 5 prunings, with the last one being like 3. So it's 1.3 test net to prune the first 50. We'll confirm that one. And you'll see my balance of dark matter go from 200 dark matter up to 777. Whoa, 777. That'll be badass. So 777 is what my balance is going to be after I prune these right here. So there we go. The first 50 are done. The next pop-up from MetaMask want me to confirm, so I'll hit confirm. This will be the second set of 50. Then the third, then the fourth, and then just a couple. So like it'll be interesting to see how small the fee is on two or three fuel cells that we're scraping. So there we go. The second batch is successful. Next pop-up, again, 1.3 testnet pulse. We'll confirm that one. And sometimes this balance of dark matter tokens starts migrating up here on its own, and sometimes you have to refresh the page for it to go back and refresh update. But there's our third batch right there that's done. Boom. Prune successful. Pop-up is back. Again, almost 1.3 here. And then the next one should be fractions of a pulse chain because I'm only pruning 3 of those. So here we go. Boom. And now the final one. So prune successful for batch 151 out of 200. And see, this one's only 0.12 for a handful. So this is going to be 201 through 203. And then I'm going to refresh the page, and it should show my balance going up to 777. There we go, baby. You see a little successful batching showing up here at the top. In fact, I wonder why we should have that same thing here on this page saying this address pruned this many fuel cells, this address pruned this much dark matter. That'd be cool to have that updates there. But either way, still waiting for the notice to pop up. Check MetaMask, tokens activity. Looks like it went through. So we're going to go back here to the lottery page. Oh, look, it did it on. Oh, dang it. I was hoping it'd be 777, but it's 778. So it did move the dark matter tokens into my wallet when I pruned them. So like I said, the lottery, you don't have to break your NFT or unwrap your NFT to get the money. But with the lottery or the treasury, you would have to break, because this is going to show how much dark matter's accumulated in each of your fuel cells, depending on which journey you joined in. So yeah, badass. Look at Saturn going there. Very cool, very cool. And of course, you'll see, the journeys. You'll see the first, second, and third lottery of each journey, 1, 2, 3 on this, and this will have a countdown as well on the main page. So that being said, I can't imagine. Let's see here. Any other questions? There's nobody in the green room. I just wanted to walk you guys through this test net. And like I said, take a screenshot of you using the test net and post it on Twitter with an address, MetaMask or an Ethereum address, tag me, tag AG Project IO, and we'll be adding that to our airdrop list. And if the first person that wants to do a quick video tutorial, watching someone go through all these steps, on and posts it, then that person gets 10 addresses they can drop in the airdrops. So very, very cool, very exciting. A way to share the fact that we have hit this milestone. I mean, testnet's a huge milestone in crypto. It proves that A, you've got code, B, your website or your app is working, and C, it tells people that you're actually functioning on blockchain the way you're supposed to. So this is super exciting, super fun stuff. I'm really excited to share this, guys, with you. And I'm really excited to get this ironed out as much as we can. We've still got a few weeks where we're finishing the changes in the code, and we're finishing re-auditing the contracts that have been changed. And then we're dropping into Bug Bounty Program. And when Bug Bounty Program hits and we invite the white hat hackers in to make some money and make our code and our platform more secure, claims right around the corner. Mainnet launch is right around the corner. So we're working our hardest to get to the Bug Bounty Program. And this is a big part of that right here. This and the audits have been a big part of getting to the Bug Bounty Program and getting to launch, because we want to share with you guys the most secure and the most fun, I don't know, call it a game, call it a DeFi product, call it an experiment. We really want to show you guys what is possible in DeFi when you add a few of these tokenomics together. Some of them we've never seen before. We invented them. And a lot of them we saw and we said, God, that is a great tokenomic. That's a great pumpamental. And I bet you if you combine those, it would make a hell of a product and hopefully a hell of a chart, right? So there we go. Repost, share this, take your screenshot, come connect your wallet and play on TestNet. Tell us what's working, tell us what's not working. And we're really excited to share this world with you guys. We've been building this shit for years, and really, really happy to have you guys along for the ride. I wish I could flip my face on again to give you guys a smile and a wink and a nod and just tell you thanks face to face, but I don't know what's up with my settings. If you guys know what I need to restart or reset on my computer, let me know. Let me try this. Let me actually just unplug the camera and then replug it and see if somehow that brings it back online. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Okay, so I've unplugged and replugged my webcam here. Let's see if this baby comes to life for us and it clears it up. Still says no camera. Let's start camera. There we go. Beautiful. Let me shut my closet door behind me and just say thank you very much for those of you that have stuck with us. I think it would be cool to see more ranks around you rather than just one up and one down. I agree. People are stuck on the top, like the leaders, like the people that have fought to get those leaders are there. But I'm going to mention that I really what we want is an actual full rank list that you guys can access, that shows you all the ranks around you and kind of shows you what the competition is. But I really like that suggestion. I'm going to pass that on to the devs, of course. But as you see, this is it. That's the first NFT that's going to be minted. I don't know why these notifications keep going off like a half hour after they're already done. Jeez Louise. Sorry about the jingles. But as you can see, over my shoulder is the first NFT. This is Rings of Dust. It's the book. It's got our logos of the AG project, Dark Matter, and the collective on it. It's got our website on it. This is the very first one. The evil address is going to mint 67,000 of those. Let me say that again. It's going to mint 67,000 of those. And a lot of you guys are thinking, well, I can't compete with that. And the truth is you can't. You can't compete with it. But that's 67,000 dark matter tokens that are going into the lottery and that are going into the treasury. See what I'm saying? Like, there's a game to be played here. There's a way to have your cake and eat it too, is what I would say. And so minting and your rank in the higher your rank in the collective, the better you're going to do. And the more fuel cells you own, the better you're going to do, I believe, in this game. He says, there you go. There I go. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here with you guys. I can actually, and thanks you very much for that, Mobius. Appreciate all you guys in here. Anyone who's stuck out through this, because it's not easy watching the timer count down for 45 minutes and 10 minutes and 20 minutes. But jump on here. In 14 minutes, the window is going to open again. And if you guys need anything or you're having trouble with anything, like I said, if that faucet's only spitting out 10, hit us up and we'll give you some more testnet tokens, because we want people running this and testing it and breaking it and figuring out what works and what doesn't work. So that being said, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm so excited for this. I really hope to add hundreds of addresses to that airdrop for people sharing and promoting this and trying it out. This really is like the best community, hands down, in crypto. It's small, but it's very, very powerful. And yeah, I know you guys. I've hung out with you guys in person. And like I said, we've been working really hard to bring this product to life. I mean, honestly, I really, really wanted someone else to make this a long time ago, because I knew it was possible to pay rewards without inflation and then also do scarcity and wipe out the supply at the same time. And we've seen a lot of cool projects like the Grace Currency and Alien and UFO and Anki. We've seen these guys figure out a great way to pay rewards, not just incentivize rewards, but also do the buy and burn and really like start making that token scarce and valuable. And we've taken a much different approach. We did add the buy and burn. We did add the liquidity locking. And then, of course, another bonus. The more, you can never have too many tokens in the treasury to pay out yield. So we're hoping that a lot of people get trading this. A lot of people are paying those fees. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna be really fun to see what people do with this when it's released into the wild.
What up?
You want to wave? I got the camera working now. You can wave to them. Tell them that the lamp's okay.
The lamp made it, y'all.
The lamp made it, y'all. So anyways, jump on Telegram, ask us any questions. Jump in there and add your art. Jump in there and read the book. And this is going to be a lot of fun. And I'll be streaming again, probably just about, okay. So I have a minor medical procedure going on tomorrow. And the minor medical procedure may take me out of streaming for a few days. As soon as I can stream again, I'm going to jump back on here and stream. And I'm going to be pumping the people, promoting the people that are doing the test net and I'm going to be running the testnet myself. And as we add more features to the website and take this to another level, we'll be bringing that to you as well.
Guess what I'm drawing? I messed up the first time.
What is it?
Kimmy.
Okay.
No, but I'm not finished. Like, this is the first part of drawing.
Okay.
Last time I screwed up on her frame.
I'm just wrapping up the stream. Can I wrap up my stream?
Yeah.
All right, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and chill out. But again, I'm glad this is here. This is a 2-hour stream, so people are gonna have to be fast forwarding through this. But the good news is we're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, and mainnet launch is within sight. It's not in the next couple of weeks, but it's in sight. So yeah, love you guys. Cannot wait to share more of this with you. Thanks again for letting me know when my microphone was muted. Sorry that you didn't get to see my beautiful face, but we'll be on here some more later. And next time, jump on stream, guys. Click the link and jump on stream. All right, see you guys. Bye. Hope everything goes well with the procedures. Rest up if you have to. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's just a minor procedure. I got a hernia that they're just gonna tuck back in and put the mesh on. So I'm terrified because I'm a huge baby. I have no pain tolerance. I hate being and like knocked out with anesthesia. It freaks me the hell out. I don't know why, but yeah, that's what's going on. I appreciate your well wishes, and I will be back as soon as I can. I'm sure I'll be on Twitter before I'm back on camera, but I'm going to post this video in our Telegram, and I'm also going to send it out to you guys, repost it on X. So thanks again, and we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys soon. Take care.